Good morning. U.S. college grads struggle to start careers. A university education has long been seen as a reliable path to a good job. However, research shows that, at least in the U.S., it's becoming more difficult for graduates with bachelor's degrees to get entry level jobs in their fields of study. The report by the Burning Glass Institute, No Country for Young Grads, said that young U.S. graduates are facing unemployment rates that are rising faster than for people of any other age or level of education. The employment rate for 20 to 24-year-olds with at least a bachelor's degree has grown from 5.2% in 2018 to 2019 to 6.2% in the 2 years leading up to June 2025. Meanwhile, the rate of unemployment for people with less education has mostly declined over the last few years. As a result, the only group with a higher employment rate than young college graduates is people who only have a high school diploma. People of the same age who went to a vocational school or got a 2 year diploma, and even those who went to college for a while but never graduated all have lower rates of unemployment. When young college graduates do get jobs, the report said that over half of them take positions they didn't even need their bachelor's degree for. Gat Levanon from the Burning Glass Institute told CNBC that this may be because while there is a rising number of people in the US getting bachelor's degrees, really? The demand for workers with this level of education hasn't kept up. The report says the difference in worker supply and demand has a lot to do with the rise of AI. A lot of the work that business previously would have given to entry-level workers, such as research, data analysis, and even basic communication tasks, can now be done by AI. なるほど. Discussion. What are your thoughts on the Burning Glass Institute's report? It's realistic, I think. I'm wondering Japanese grads how are graduates facing a similar problem where you live? Well, it might. My girl is yet in high school, so I don't know how it's gonna be into 6 years. Would you agree that a college degree is no longer a reliable path to a good job? According to this article, it sounds like that. If you had kids, would you encourage them to go to college? I do, but depends on what they want to do, I guess. How worried are you about AI replacing human workers? See, that's why I think some of the people probably need a higher education, because a doctor kind of job cannot be completely replaced by AI, but just a data taking, like the article says, a very easy jobs can be done by AI, so the people needs to be more able to do more complex job, right? For the discussion, what was your first job out of school? Researcher in the US, yes. How well would you say your education prepared you for your career? Well, I stayed in the same major, so actually it did a lot of for me. If we're starting university tomorrow, what would you study? Psychology. Have you ever thought about changing your field of work completely? Nah. Do you know anyone who's never worked in the field they studied? Oh, there are a lot of people like that, unfortunately. Yeah.